I know we have 1 minute till we start technically, but we'll give people a couple more minutes to join until we actually start presenting. So super excited for you guys to be here. Welcome to the call. I'll say that again in a few minutes here, but just wanted to give you guys a heads up. We'll give people a couple minutes for latecomers to make it in the door. Okay, we're gonna give everybody 2 more minutes and then we'll get here started. Okay. Well, everyone, we're going to get started. So welcome, welcome. It's fantastic to be back with you today. Welcome to the community call. I'm Thomas Crowley. I'm the head of product and strategy here with Set Power Free, and really just super excited to be here with you guys. Excited uh, to finally catch up and share some exciting news of what we've been working on for the past for this quarter. Really excited to introduce you to our speaker here today, and really report out on where we're at and where we're going a little bit. So really excited. A couple announcements here before we get started. We're switching to a new official call cadence of the second Tuesday of every month. So today being the second Tuesday, December 6th, and then the next call being on January 10th. So mark your calendars. We'll obviously send out all the announcements there, so that you can make sure that you have that planned, and we'll stay the course there and keep that going. So those are really the announcements. We're excited here I'm here to introduce you today to Tom Few. Tom Few is one of our it's our new leader here at Set Power Free. And many of you have had the opportunity to hear from Tom Few at the Connect conference or the Connect community call several weeks ago. He has a fantastic and brilliant career. And for the better part of over 20 years, Tom has been an entrepreneur and innovator in the spaces of solar and smart home and all things related to these businesses. In 1989, he joined Criticom as their international executive VP, and he went to work with Vivint and First Line Security of building out those two companies within that time period. Another milestone was 2009. He became the president of Meridian, also launched 2GIG, which was a security company, and launched Vivint Solar. In 2013, he became a Vivint senior VP, launched Vivint Insurance, and then he retired. He was like, I've done it. I have achieved my goals. But as this opportunity with Set Power Free and getting involved with the green community has come up, the opportunity to come join and build and create with all of us, and to build a future and build value for the community, was something that he was like, you know what, I got to give this a shot. So, suffice it to say, we're really excited to have Tom on our team, for the leadership, the energy, and the expertise in the solar and smart home industries that he brings us. And we're excited to have you on the team, Tom. So I'll pass the time to you to share kind of an update of where we're at, and then I'll take it back to close out the call.
Thanks, Thomas. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our last community call of 2022. Myself and my team have uber excitement of some of the progress and momentum we've made. And so we're super excited to share that with you today. I actually would like to take a few minutes today just to talk about the fourth quarter in review. Some of you have heard from me, as Thomas has said, at the Connect conference and one of their community calls. And so some of these slides might look familiar, but we're only using them as a point of reference for some of the promises and the KPIs that we thought we might be able to deliver in Q4. So as you see this, let me just kind of break this down for those who have not seen this yet. So under Set Power Free, we have a number of initiatives that we're working on, one of which is a solar dealership to start providing revenue into Set Power Free. Smart also kind of ties with solar because smart home and solar tie together very tightly, and actually help each other from a attrition perspective and a revenue perspective. And PowerPay is something we're still working on, and I'll get into the details of that. So maybe we can start with some of the strategic initiatives that we kind of went out on in early fourth quarter. And I'd like to just kind of report back as to what we've been able to accomplish. So the number one thing we want to accomplish in Q4 was to make sure we stabilized our team, make sure we have A players in all positions. We've done quite a bit of that in Q4, made some changes, brought on some really good talent, and we'll continue to do so to help work on these initiatives. And then the second thing was, hey, you know what? Solar is so in line with Set Power Free that I thought it would be interesting to get started with solar first. So Thomas, if you can go to the next slide that they're probably familiar with as well. it really just talks to me. This is like a staircase, and as you get to the next stair, you've been able to figure out the complexities, and now you're able to take on more. So the first two staircases here are what we're talking about in the fourth quarter. And so with just solar dealership, we have been able to actually spin that up, get it all prepared, have the right people in place. So we have delivered on the solar dealership. As of this week, revenue and other things will come in Q1, and we'll report out on that on January 10th. So we have the right people, we have the right relationships, we have the right dealer programs, we have the right EPCs, which are the installers. So everything's lined up to have some significant success. The second thing that we came out on for the fourth quarter is a partnership with Smart Home, because they align so well with the solar dealership. And so by the end of this week, we will have completed that partnership as well. So both initiatives, as promised, will be delivered here in the fourth quarter, maybe a little bit early. We wanted to make sure we got everything done and in before the holidays kicked in. A couple of the things we will be working on, and you'll see as we've now completed the solar dealership, we completed the partnership with Smart Home. Now we need to go execute on that. And as we execute on that, that'll be part of our KPIs and our Q1 initiatives and promises to ourselves and the community to start creating revenue from both of those relationships. And with success there's an opportunity for us to actually potentially acquire an EPC, which is actually just the installing company that has margin it as well and gives us better control. But we will not make that step until we've proven that we can create significant revenue for Set Power Free. And once we have done that, then we will look at, again, to take on some more complexity. And so I just wanted to report back because we made some promises that we've been able to actually deliver on. And so with that, I would say we have great ambition to go into Q1 and start creating revenue as we're working on our bigger cause. And we should be able to report out on some details on what those KPIs are on January 10th. So I just want to say to everybody, hey, I'm super excited. I'm really, really, really excited about the team. We've done a really, really good job. We've been able to do quite a bit in just a short period of time. We expect to continue to work this way and bring on the talent to make sure we can execute on all these things moving forward in a greater plan altogether. So with that, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody in the community for your commitment. You have my commitment that we will continue to work diligently to not only identify what the KPIs are for each quarter, but to deliver on them as well. And so I just wanted to first announce that, the first quarter of KPIs we've delivered on, and now we expect totally to do the same thing in Q2. But I do want to say thank you for your support. I want to say to everybody, hey, have a great and happy holiday, a prosperous new year. And I'm looking forward to talking to everybody again on January 10th. Thanks, Thomas.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Tom. Sorry, guys, my camera was tripping out for a second, so trying to make sure we're good to go there. But we're really just really grateful for the announcement, grateful for what we're doing here and the opportunities that we've been able to execute on and deliver on for the fourth quarter. Again, to echo what Tom said, happy holidays. Really hope you guys have a prosperous new year, and we're looking forward to getting started at the beginning of next year. There's a lot of momentum going on in the behind the scenes that really puts this all together. Really proud as well of the team of what we are accomplishing and what we have yet to accomplish. There's a lot more coming. There's a lot more to talk about. So really, thank you guys so much, and all the best.
Thank you, Thomas.